Welcome everybody, I am the YouTuber here and we are again set for another video. This one's an unusual video. This one is MLB Show 23 announcement. So as you know, MLB Show 22 is coming out on Tuesday. So we're going to create a custom league. These are the 30 teams I have, 30 cities that I have chosen to get a team. Some are international and some are in the United States, of course. So let's go over it with you as we do. First off, you have San Antonio, Oklahoma City, Orlando, Topeka, Montreal, Mexico City, London, Dublin. That's London, England. You got Mexico City, here's the international. Montreal, Canada. Mexico City, Mexico. London, England. Dublin, Ireland. Nebraska, the United States, of course. Los Angeles, Brooklyn, Toronto, Canada, Arkansas, Baton Rouge, Portland, Nashville, Kentucky, Arlington, Indianapolis, Baltimore, Green Bay, Syracuse, Little Rock, Tulsa, Pittsburgh, Williamsport, St. Louis, and Salina are your 30 teams. The reason why I don't have the nicknames is because I have not come across with the nicknames. So that is where you guys come in. I will post these teams in a community. We're going to do this multiple ways so that you can participate no matter however you want to. Well, I will post these teams in the community tab, and in the comment section of that community tab post, you can comment on the nickname for each 30 teams. Well, I have 30. That's the number of MLB teams. So we're just taking the MLB teams and putting it into taking them out and putting in these custom teams. Some teams who had an MLB team still have a custom league team. Trial is one of them. Arlington, sort of, with Texas. Let's see here. Who else? St. Louis and Pittsburgh. But we'll have to Chicago or somebody in Illinois. We decided not to do with an Illinois team. Illinois just didn't have we just didn't decide not to have a team for Illinois. So that's that. And so again, San Antonio, Oklahoma City, Orlando, Topeka, Montreal, Mexico City, Dublin, Nebraska, Los Angeles, Brooklyn, Toronto, Arkansas, Baton Rouge, Portland, Nashville, Kentucky, Arlington, Indianapolis, Baltimore, Green Bay, Syracuse, Little Rock, Tulsa, Pittsburgh, Williamsport, St. Louis, and Salina are your 30 teams. So how you can choose your have an input, not choose. Well, have an input and suggest a nickname for each of the 30. You can choose one if you want. If you don't want to choose all, I'll just it's yeah. But in the comment section of the chat of the community tab post, also in the comment section below this video as well. You can limit, your nickname choice for each city, each 30 city that gets a team. I have some ideas, but again, I want to hear from you on what you think as far as the nickname you want for the team. So again, I will post this into this picture, into this slide, into the community tab, and so in the comment section of the community tab, you can let me know there. Also, the comment section of the video, of this video, you can let me know as well. I'm gonna give you the top 5 choices for each 30 teams, and have top 5 choices for selecting top 5 choices for St. Louis and stuff. And for St. Louis and Toronto, those two teams cannot be the team that they are now in the real life Major League. They have to be different. So for St. Louis, it can't be the Cardinals. For Toronto, it can't be the Blue Jays. For Arlington, it can't be the Rangers. It has to be a unique to the league. It can be it could be a bird. It could be an animal. It could be something that has to do with that city. Something that has to do with that state. The Arlington Lone Stars or something like that. Something like that fits that city. And like I was saying, yes, they do have a Marlin team. Yes, Tulsa does have a Marlin team, but they can't be the Drillers, and it can't be. Well, for Tulsa, it can be the Drillers simply because that's a Marlin team, not a Major League team. And same goes for Oklahoma City. They could be the Dodgers, but they could be also the Oklahoma City something else as well. And same goes for Tulsa. So you have basically from the time this live stream ends to Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday late morning, early afternoon, you have between now until Tuesday late morning, early afternoon, depends upon whenever I start playing the MLB The Show 23, to get the team's nicknames in. So, like I said, if I don't see any nicknames between now and then, if throughout tomorrow I look at the comment section of this video and of the community tab and I don't see any input, then I'll have to come up with a nickname myself. Which is fine, I can do that. I just wanted to have some type of thing out there that the you viewers at home, you subscribers at home, you that watch my channel at home can participate in. Also, I forgot to mention Baltimore Orioles is another team that has Major League team that also has has a team in this game, and then also two Kansas with Topeka and signed to Arkansas, Little Rock, and Little Rock. I saw another one that was Arkansas. Oh yeah, Arkansas and Little Rock. Because you know how in Marley they have Northwest Arkansas and Arkansas. So I was just like, okay, Arkansas. And I would have said Northwest Arkansas, that was just been copying the Major League. So it's like Arkansas, and let's go with ahead and say another one, Little Rock. Brooklyn is 9-1. Los Angeles, Los Angeles has one two actually currently. Los Angeles, Anaheim, and then Brooklyn had the Dodgers at one point. Now they're getting a custom-made team. London, England's getting one. Dublin's getting one. Mexico City's getting one. Toronto's getting one. Montreal, that's the international side of things for Williamsport. That's another big one. I think that's going to be fun to have a team in Williamsport. In Salina, San Antonio. I just thought San Antonio should obviously get one. Yeah, obviously they should. I mean, there's no question about the. That was my chair. But there's no question that they should get one. I feel like every team like, well, we don't want to switch to all cities in the states that don't have one. We need to include some cities that didn't. Like Louisiana, they didn't have a team, and I thought, well, New Orleans has all these professional teams. They got the NBA team and the NFL team. So, well, Baton Rouge, they can get a team. Portland, Nashville, Kentucky, Indianapolis, Green Bay, Syracuse, Nebraska, Topeka, Orlando. Orlando's the only one in Florida I chose because Florida is just traditionally baseball, and there's no Arizona team in there either. No Arizona team or just one or Florida team. No Minnesota team in there. No. No Chicago team. There's the only thing I just overlooked, but I just like, well, let's just make it as um, diverse as possible and make it kind of our own little professional baseball custom league thing. What am I calling this league? I'm gonna call this the MLB the Show League. Um, so MLB the Show League. So there's not going to be any minor league affiliates with it. That's like when you do the custom, when you do with they're just going to be ignored. The roster basically is that's just their the practice squad basically. No, the roster. How am I going to do the roster? Who's going to be on the roster? Who's going to be on each roster for each team? How have I chosen to do the roster? I'd say probably for the roster, I'd say probably do a custom roster. Or I may do a MLB roster. I don't know. It's either going to be the MLB current roster, or a custom fictional roster. I just don't know. So that's all I'm going to say on that is it's either going to be a custom league roster, a fictional roster, or a custom roster, or the MLB roster. We just don't know which one yet as far as the rosters are concerned for each team, each 30 teams. So more likely going to lean towards the MLB roster so that way these players are playing in the Custom League plus the MLB thing. So there will be a game of the week for that. There'll be hopefully the regional networks for this. Definitely the game of the week for that. And this will be done, of course, in franchise mode. Can't be done any other way, I think. But yeah, will be done in franchise, which means you play the length of an MLB schedule. So you're playing the length of an MLB schedule with the MLB playoff format. So yeah, that'll do it. Until next time, keep on your turn, buddy, and we'll see y'all next time.